Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I am Channie and today we're watching my job experience, job being censored, if you know you know, by Degenerocity. So yeah, let's see what this is about. I think this is my first time ever watching a Degenerocity video, so this shall be interesting.
Today, I'll be talking about one of humanity's biggest fears.
Jump scare.
A job!
Oh my god. Why loud? Why? I'll let him cook for a few more seconds, but that is really loud.
This is a horrifying path that almost everybody will have to eventually face in their life, whether we like it or not. And most of the time, we don't. But everyone has to get their bread somehow. So we just gotta suck it up and pray that we win the lottery or our parlay hits one day. Because let's be for real, nobody want a job. Like, unless you got real aspirations for a certain type of work, I think most of us, if given a magical opportunity to get paid however much you get paid now and not work that job again, we would take it. Because most of us see jobs as a way to get by in life and try to make ends meet. There's no room for you to pursue passions in this economy. You better second guess that art degree and major in business so you can be an executive marketing promoter for $1 billion company. But I digress. I'm just saying, I doubt that is most people's passions to work at a 9 to 5 at a warehouse lifting boxes. I don't mean any disrespect, but am I wrong? Plus, it's fun being unemployed. As long as you got a roof over your head and don't need to worry about bills, most likely because you still live with your parents, then why would you want a job? That sounds like it's taking away your time from being grandmaster on Rivals and watching reels. Nah, that's too much. But eventually, you want to get your own stuff. You know, young boy tickets ain't free. Or life really hits you in the face and now you actually have bills. So eventually, we all have to get a job. However, you know what's harder than actually deciding to get a job? Finding one that hires you. I swear, you could send 100 applications to...
Bro, this is what pisses me off. Do you know how many applications I be sending? Just give me a job. Like, I don't want to have a job, but I need to have a job. And like, trying so hard to get a job and not finding one is so painful. It really is. Like, these rejections are not funny. They really aren't. Because like, why am I doing a whole like hour test on your platform? Like, why are you testing me? Why are you giving me an exam? You clearly are gonna reject me. Like, what is the point of me wasting an hour of my day doing a test for this like recruitment, and then just for you to reject me anyways? And then you have the audacity at the end of the email be like, oh, we actually really did like it though, so we would like to keep you in our like recruiter pool. And then they never reach out anyway. So it's like, what is the point? What is the point? Please tell me, what is the point? I don't get it. I really don't get it. I just want a job. I don't want to be broke no more. Please, I've had enough.
100 different places and all of them would still ghost you. You think with how many job openings you see, the businesses are desperate?
Oh my god, and that is the worst part too. And then like 2 months later, you see the same company you applied for having another recruitment. And I'm like, you reject me. You're clearly still looking for people. You said you're gonna save me in your system because you liked my application, but then you don't reach out and you send out another another listing. Why? Like, the mixed signals, bro. Oh my god, it's the worst. It pisses me off. I'm getting triggered. I'm sorry. This video is getting triggering. Oh my god, McDonald's hiring. Bro, I'm like done with like restaurant jobs. I've done them so much and they've cooked me. Restaurants, waitressing, all those like service, food industry stuff, I'm done for. Like, YouTube, you may not know, but like both of my hands are like very, how do I say this? They're cooked. They're cooked now. I've overworked them for some reason, it seems. And it gets worse when I'm doing these jobs. It really does get worse. So, yeah, I think even for those jobs now, it's gonna be harder for me to like actually do well in them and keep them if I do get accepted. Let's go. Our favorite panda VTuber is Panda? Panda? My internship application asked for my experience, bro. Oh my god. And then when they ask for experience and they're like, oh yeah, we're actually looking for someone with 10 years of experience. I beg your pardon. How am I gonna get experience if no one is allowing me to gain the experience? You're pissing me off. You're pissing me off. Why are you telling me you need someone with 10 years of experience when none of these companies are accepting anyone to make them earn that experience? Like, what? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is rage bait. The rage bait. These companies, all they do in these applications is rage bait, and it's working. I am enraged. It is over. Play the video. I'm done.
To find people. But nah, it feels like they're posting it as bait, just to mess with people or steal your info. Not only that, if this is your first job, you're gonna have a harder time because even the quote-unquote entry-level jobs are asking for a qualification of having prior experience.
Yep.
Like, isn't that what this job is for?
Right.
How is someone supposed to get experience and not be homeless?
Exactly.
While almost every decent paying job requires that. And trying to apply for a job on LinkedIn or Indeed is like sending your application.
Bruh, I do not understand LinkedIn. I am so sorry. In all my years of life, I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. What do you mean I have to kiss up people's ass on LinkedIn, like, comment section and praise them so, like, I can get networking and, like, what do you call it? Connections to earn an internship. No, I'm not doing that. It's so, oh my god, it's so, I can't do it. I can't do it. I cannot stand LinkedIn. I don't know how people do it. If you know how to work on LinkedIn, bro, shout out to you, because it is hard. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how. I cannot scroll for more than a minute on LinkedIn and then I'm out. I'm like, yo, do you want me to engage with everyone posting? I'm good. I am good. Thank you very much. Thank you. Bro, the McDonald's hiring line is such BS. McDonald's didn't hire me because I didn't have food handling experience. Like, how McDonald's is supposed to be the entry level? Right, like, what? Because it's an employer market. The video purpose is working. It is working. Would like experience, but not needed. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean, I don't get it? What's the difference between LinkedIn and Tinder? Tinder, you just swipe. LinkedIn, you literally, like, have to, like, engage with people before you even, like, unless, like, you actually meet them outside and then, like, you mutually connect. I feel like you literally just have to, like, actively be talking in their comments for them to notice you and, like, build that connect thingy that they do. I wish it was just swiping. Like, if it was just swiping, I feel like that would be easier. Like, I do not want to comment. I find commenting is, like, so... It hurts my soul to comment on things. I overthink it so much, and it's just like, I cringe. My toes curl in a very cringe way. Like, I just can't. I can't be commenting, bro. I've tried. I've tried. I can't do it. I really can't do it. They be typing that, then ask for experience. Oh, you mean like they say, oh, experience is not needed, but would be liked. But then when you say don't have experience, they're like, we kind of want someone with experience. Bro, miss me with that. Please get out of my face. The job does the swiping. But I heard many of the recruiters, they just like they have like AI nowadays doing it. And the AI is looking for specific keywords. So like many people generally just get rejected due to like how the AI is set up basically. Even when like they have the experience or the qualifications needed. Yeah, here we are typing on your stream. Typing on stream is different. To me at least. To me. I can't like... I can't. LinkedIn is hard, bro. It really is.
Into a void. I swear none of those people be reading them. You could have the most stacked profile on LinkedIn. You got a bachelor's, master's, discovered the cure for cancer. Then you send in an application for your dream job to your dream company. Then they write back to you saying, we've read your application. Unfortunately, the CEO's daughter has took your position that you applied for.
Right.
So get the
oh my god. Like the connections always like come first.
On those sites
bro.
Because I never get a response back. Like, damn, was my application that bad? Even when your application does get noticed and you get set up for an interview, you still gotta go through some more bullshit ass questions. Why did you choose our business? Y'all hiring. Like, what's up? What is your...
I hate the questions they be asking. I really do. I really like, why do you want to work this job? Bitch, I don't want to be homeless. I want to pay my bills. Like, why are you asking me why I need a job? Please, bro, I am enraged. I'm getting PTSD from the interviews. I can't. Literally not even 3 minutes in, bro. Oh my god. I did not expect this video to make me this. This is why, guys, job is censored, bro. This shit is triggering. This shit is so triggering.
Main motivation to get your work done. Money? What else am I here for? Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Hopefully not here. That's just me being honest with my answers. What do you want me to do? Work here for the rest of my life? This is a Wendy's. So you gotta lie with any question they ask. You have to make yourself look as good as possible. So you gotta fake it till you make it. Even if they asked you a stupid question like, would you still work this job even if there was no pay? You say absolutely. I always wanted to be a slave. Congratulations. You have successfully become employed. The end of your life.
You're now one of my elite employees.
After starting a job, I feel after the first week, you can find out whether you like it or quit it the next month. And it won't be the job itself to motivate this decision. It's your boss and coworkers. Jiggle my balls. They can make or break this whole thing. If you happen to get a chill boss and coworkers you can vibe with, that's amazing. That's how my last real job was. I used to be a waiter for weddings and other events. That job low-key had me stressing because I wasn't good at the start. I was awkward taking orders.
Bro, me too. Oh my god. Taking orders as someone with social anxiety. Oh my god. And then like the stress of like, oh my god, do they have allergies? What if I give them the wrong order? Oh my god, what if I spill the food on them? What if I spill the drink on them? Bro, oh my god. I was like in constant stress. Constant stress. It was so bad. And then like we would have to obviously do the cleaning afterwards. You'd just be carrying so many things and plates and cups and with, oh my god, when they have kids around and the kids just be like breaking things and oh my god. Oh my god. The flashbacks. Where do I see myself in 5 years? Not homeless at least. Channie, us non-elite employees are asking for you to pay us or we're going to strike. No striking. I just want to be a kitchen porter. Just wash dishes. I don't like I don't even know anymore. But bro, I'm telling you, these like waitressing jobs. Oh my god, one time I was like in register and I accidentally, well, okay, it wasn't really my fault really, but like they were like, you know, ordering things and then after they ordered they're like, oh wait, what does this contain? And I'm like, oh brother, here we go. So I bring out, you know, the like ingredients list and they're like, oh my gosh, she's pregnant, no she can't have that. And I'm like, so what do you want me to do? And like our system was like, it doesn't just let you like replace it and be like, nah, move on with it, like it's okay. You literally have to redo the whole order. So it made me charge them double and they started getting irritated and I'm just like, guys, I promise you the money will be back. I just made a return. You will get your money. You did not inform me Shawty was pregnant. How is that my fault? Bro, I was like stressing. I was so stressed. I think I skipped lunch. I literally was so stressed after that. I just like sat in my lunch break. I was like, wow. Oh wow. I just want to go home and cry. Oh my god, bro. Ugh. And then the boss, oh my god, yeah, my boss was there that day. And it, oh, like fuck ups always happen when my boss was there. Oh my god. And he started getting angry. He's like, I'll deal with it. And I'm like, I promise you it's not my fault. He didn't tell me. And he's like, you charge them double now. And I'm like, yeah, because you told me to redo the system. He's like, yeah, but like what if like, you know, they don't have enough money to pay for like something tomorrow that they have to do, like you have to think of these things before like confirming an order. And I'm like, what do you want me to do, ultrasound the woman in front of you? Like what the how am I supposed to tell she's pregnant? Oh my god, I'm so angry, chat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was so frustrated. Like you literally can never be like in the right. The customer is always right even if they're pee heads to you. And mind you, that family wasn't like mean, but like you told me later on after you confirmed and paid that hey, she's pregnant. Like you could have maybe told me that or thought of that a bit earlier. And like I don't blame them. Like sometimes you just like, oh, this looks good, I want to order that. Like cool, but why was my boss not like understanding. It still frustrates me so much. Like, how was I supposed to know, bro? Anyways, but it got dealt with. They were like just like frustrated because like they were standing in the line for a bit to like get the issue fixed and like, you know, the refund and all of that. I think that was what frustrated them, not like the mistake. But my boss was like frustrated at the mistake, and I'm just like, Pikachu surprise face, like what? Customer's always right. The dumbest thing ever created. I agree. Okay, Channie, time to make an international business, brother. Do you know how much goes into an international business? Exactly that face. Customer's always right. In matters of taste, say the entire quote. They never say that part. I've never heard the in matters of taste. Never in my life. This is my first time hearing it now. I've never heard that. They always just say, oh, the customer, prioritize the customer. And I'm like, bro, the customer just spat in my face and called me a bitch. Like, what do you mean the customer is right? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Anyway, sorry, YouTube. You're seeing me like crash out here. But like, I genuinely didn't expect this to be so triggering. I was just getting hella flashbacks from my previous jobs and like all the wrong parts in it, and I'm just like, damn, crazy.
Would mess up orders, and one time I even dropped a whole tray of food I was carrying at the wedding. Best believe I didn't get tips that day. And what would get me kind of jealous is that some of my co-workers would walk out and carry 2 trays full of food.
This is how I was carrying. If you wonder why my hand is fucked up, this is what I was doing, okay? This is what I was doing for 8 hours. Alright? Alright. And you might be like, Channie, this is normal. Like, a lot of people do this. They're fine. Yeah, that's other people. My body's weak, okay? My body's weak. It really did not handle this. It really didn't handle this at all, unfortunately. My old teacher, who used to work in the field for years, used to say that the technical sales representatives and basically the customers. Wait, the technical sales representative is basically the customer's hoe. The most appropriate which way of me to say it. I never graduated from this because I hated sales and talking and people. Fair. How are you, miss? I'm doing good. I'm just like crashing out low-key because I'm getting flashbacks and the current job market pisses me off. I would not be able to do this. Listening to that, I can definitely say that if a customer said anything to me, I'm breaking their face and other body parts. If my boss starts complaining, I'm gonna break their face too. And then you'd end up in jail with probably damages to pay. I was just like so pissed. I just wanted to like leave and go home, but like I couldn't. Like you literally can't. You just have to like bite your tongue and like sit through that. We're barely halfway in. We're all crashing out. Yeah. We're getting a job, guys. I know it will happen. Not the J word. Yeah.
On one shoulder. Like, damn, bro. Are you Samoan?
Okay, on one shoulder is crazy. I never did that.
But you know what kept me going? It was the fun time I had with my coworkers and boss. They were cool as hell. We had a carpool to get to the events. It was always a vibe and a good time. They made my experience.
I only had, out of all my jobs, I only had one where like my coworkers were like, actually, I guess 1.5. One coworker was into anime, so like we bonded over that like during the long ass days. But yeah, like we were like chill. And then the other one, I'm saying half because like it was only one person again, and it was like a bigger place, but it was only one person that I was like close to. The other kind of, it was kind of awkward. It was kind of awkward with the others, but yeah, so I said 1.5.
Imagine working a 16-hour shift and walking out of it happy. One day I clocked in for a double shift for a wedding and a sweet 16 at 9:30 a.m. and clocking out at 1:30 a.m. Granted, I was...
Oh yeah, I was also clocking out this late sometimes. And bro, my mom would be blowing up my phone. I'm like, Mom, I don't even have the energy to speak right now. I just dealt with like 500 people. YouTube, give us a second. We're working on it.
All right, good one, guys. And remember, the customer is always right in matters of taste. What's that? Well, that's the full quote. The customer is always right in matters of taste, which kind of more means that they can buy whatever they want, even if it's ugly or crappy, than workers having to do whatever they say. Really? Apparently. Jesus, you're right. Has everyone just cut that quote in half to justify service workers putting up with crappy behaviour?
Yes.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, there you go.
Oh, the rage. I miss the rage. I miss the rage. Bro. Well, from now on, I'm gonna be correcting my future employers. What have we learned? Customers, the jobs, big corpos, capitalism, the government. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yo, chill. I'm sorry. See, this is what I failed not. I'm kidding. You know it's allowed in that context. Thank you, thank you. I'm kidding. But what we have learned is do not accept crappy behavior from customers or even your employer, because they're always cutting down this quote, so you get mistreated. So just stand up for yourself and tell them, actually, say the full quote. Yeah. Now you might get fired for speaking up, maybe. I don't know. Depends on who your boss is, but you know.
Dead after that shift and had to take off my shoes more than once. But I got $60 worth of tips and went to Wawa after work, so I felt...
Damn. I didn't get tips. Well, okay, I was offered tips, but like we're not allowed to take tips. So yeah. Shout out to the people who tried to offer tips though. Appreciate y'all. Dab me out. I will not forget you. Yous were cool.
But I got $60 worth of tips and went to Wawa after work, so I felt like Gucci. And I believe I only felt like this because the environment I was around was...
This me when I see the paycheck at the end of the month. Low key. Despite all the pain, all the body aches. Yeah. Seeing that paycheck, I was like, okay. You know what? It's okay. It's okay.
Nice. Sometimes. I've had to serve some aggressive people at some points.
Yeah, it's my birthday today. What can I get out here for free? You a bitch.
If I had trash co-workers or a trash boss, I would have not stayed at that job for long. I have zero patience for bullshit. Literally. Like example, the first job I've ever had in my senior year of high school, I was a janitor at a warehouse. I had no co-workers, so I had nobody to talk to, and my boss was not a bad person, but a bad boss. I'd be working shifts that were 2 to 3 hours every few days, cleaning the break rooms, hallways, and bathrooms. So my pay wasn't even that good, but since I was still in school, I was just thinking, I'm making money and I got more time to study and goon. That sounds like a win-win.
Whoa.
But when payday arrived, I would only be paid for half the hours I worked. Sometimes less. I was already barely working as is, combined with a salary of $13 an hour, cleaning up pee-pee and poo-poo. Man, I'm not taking it. Plus, he only paid me through Cash App. You've ever had a job that only paid you through Cash App? Man,
that's kind of weird.
I only worked there for a few weeks.
Oh my god,
he
this
did
clip,
pay me
I
the rest
can't.
of the money after, so he cool, but man, warehouse jobs are not it. My patience dwindled faster when I got accepted at BJ's, and I worked there for 1 day. I asked to go to the bathroom and
is
left
that like, do they sell food or items, furniture? What is that?
during orientation. I discovered they weren't what they advertised. How you gonna call yourselves BJs without expecting people to have certain expectations?
Oh.
That's false advertising. So I left.
It's like
that
Costco.
wasn't really the reason. I just didn't want to work in the freezer. That's when I started my waiting job, then YouTube, and now here I am. Unemployed since. I'm just saying I can understand the struggles of looking for and having a job. Man. Especially the ones you only take to make ends meet. And the unemployed life can be really fun when you have stuff to fall back on. If not, it'll only be short-term.
It's so stressful being unemployed, especially seeing other people your age, your peers. It's like, damn, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? And like, I want to support my family, you know? Like, I feel like my parents have worked hard and they've been through so much, and like I want to be like someone they can finally rely on, but like I literally can't do it, and I'm trying so hard to do it, but I can't do it, and it's just like so frustrating, constantly getting these rejections. Like, damn. Heads of cringe, no. I might hit up Uber Eats. Bro, I don't even have my license. I'm trying. I would have done that. I would have done, like, you know, Uber Eats and all those, but like, I don't have my license. What am I gonna do? Walk to deliver people their food?
Satisfaction. Eventually, you have to get a career, deal with any of the shortcomings of it, and do that for the rest of your life. The American dream.
Oh my god.
So when looking for a job, make sure to get one that you like if you have the privilege to do so. That's all I really wanted to say. And in conclusion, enjoy on
never get a job.
Different strokes.
Huh?
Different folks.
Oh.
And
Oh.
so on and so.
He's funny. How many jobs did I need? Fuck off. Why you had to put that question in the end? Damn, look, and it's even above me. That is crazy. What would you do if you meet your younger self? Sorry, bro, you went from the prodigy to disappointment. That part, bro. I'm like, damn. I'm gonna look at my younger self and I'll be like, listen, continue just locking in, please. I'm begging you, just lock in. It does not get better. It does not get easier. Just lock the fuck in. I know you're already struggling, but you're gonna struggle more if you don't lock in harder, bro. You failed IGCSE, what? IGCSE, but you have a degree, but you have no job. Oh my god. Did y'all see that one pilot guy who was like, guys, I'm a pilot and I can't even get a job? I'm like, oh. Oh. So I'm cooked. Oh. Noted. Like, he has the degree, he has the experience, he has the license, and still can't get a job. What does that mean for me? Because like, what do we do here? What do we do from now? Like, how do we move on from here? If I'm in my younger self, I would go, I didn't change at all. I mean, changing can be good. As long as you're happy with how you are, it's good. Just do what makes you happy. Alright, YouTube. That was a first time reacting to Degenerocity, my job experience. Clearly, from my reaction, chat's reaction, you could see why that word is censored. It is very triggering. I like crashed out too many times. Sorry you had to see that. My bad. But honestly, really enjoyable video. Many funny clips, many relatable events were mentioned, so I appreciate the realness in it. But yeah, finding a job is hard. It really is, and it's frustrating in today's market, truly. But if you enjoyed this video, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, because maybe I can turn this to my job. Please. Please. The shameless plug, bro. But yeah, I would like to know what has been your favorite job and what was your worst, like the worst job you had. I would like to know these two things. So yeah, let me know down in the comments. And YouTube, again, if you enjoyed the video, please do like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help out. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.